Hey, collective. Hi, collective. Come on in, you guys. Hopefully, I'm not glitching. Wait a minute. God. Hey, collective. This your first time visiting my channel, welcome. If you a return visitor, welcome. If you in the clouds and you scared to come down, come on down. I'm not gonna bite you. I lock the doors to any spell work, any death spells, beauty spells, financial spells, fertility spells, any identity theft spiritually or physically. I unlock the doors to positivity, prosperity, abundance, goodwill, good health, good wealth, good service. All right, collective. It's pineapple juice and cherries today, okay? I think I did my upload, and I had some blueberries and strawberry. So, y'all, it's just pineapple juice today. Pineapple juice, cherries. Let me like this Santo. Whenever you guys catch this live, or resonate, leave or don't. Don't try to make nothing fit into your space that don't, okay? Don't try to fit nothing into your space that don't. I used some pineapple juice and some cherries. Don't try to make nothing fit into your space, collective. All right, these are not personal readings. Hey, collective. These are not personal readings, you guys, okay? But let's get into it. Why your happiness seems like a crime? That's what I'm picking up. Why is it so hard for people to accept the decisions that you made for yourself? So maybe you need to ask yourself that, collective, like, does you being happy every time you know get to a happy space of life, somebody try to come and take that away? Let's tap in to see what's going on. But that was the download that I was getting. Somebody don't care to see you happy. Somebody do not care to see you happy. Lotus, protection, blessing, meditation. It says preview, movie, art, exhibit, invite viewer, selected audience, advanced showing. So somebody could be in some type of spotlight. Somebody don't have something in them, collective, and I feel like somebody on your energy. I hope you guys can hear me. Somebody on your energy because somebody don't have something in them. Yeah, they feel like they a disappointment. Someone like they're a disappointment and things come to you easily because that's the vibration you in. I'm going to take lots of secrets. This person holds a lot of secrets. You got Cardi B energy out here. Maybe you like Cardi B. Maybe it's a song that could be very significant to you. Your beauty is why they mad. That's what certain things that happen to you, people try to punish you from being you. What time are you on, collective? You been sick. What time are you on, yours or others? That's the end. Now let's get into it. Yeah, collective, whatever this is, somebody like don't care to see you happy. They done came to life numerous of times to try to derail you off your path. Your happiness should not feel like a crime. You being happy should not feel like a crime. You got to be on your own time. You got a good heart. This is the heart chakra energy. You have a good heart. You have to be on your own time. Everybody is not going to love you. Everybody is not going to you. You know what I'm saying? And those who disrespect you, you exit. Some of y'all are beautiful. You beautiful inside out. That's why they mad. Somebody really needs to, like, it's like some identity crisis going on. Some of you guys, people been doing certain things to you since you were a child. Since you were a child, you didn't ask for certain gifts, ask to be beautiful. Like, people punish you from being you. And that's crazy. People punish you from being your authentic self. That's crazy, collective. But I feel like a whole lot of this stuff is being broken off of you. You're not letting certain behaviors that you went through go down to your children. It's been happening since you were a child. It could be the way that you look, the way that you express yourself, your creativity. You get what I'm saying? The way that you dress. It's something very significant. You were 18 years old. But people been feeling like this is like jealousy. People can have way more than you. This is like jealousy, collective. Beauty. I feel like somebody been mad, like been sending you like evil eyes since you were younger because how beautiful you are. Then now that they're looking at children and you have beautiful children and they projecting certain things onto their children. Hey, collective. You know what I'm saying? It says your beauty is why they're mad. And that's crazy. So I'm telling y'all, like, protect yourself. What time are you on? Somebody do not care to see you happy, collective. Let's get more into it. But those was the messages. But somebody does not see you happy. Since you turned 18, since you were 18, somebody really some type of way. Yeah, some type of message. Type of message that you supposed to got when you were 18 years old. I feel like it brought you in some type of stability. Yeah, you supposed to become this mature woman. You're this mature woman. See, this is all these secrets, these family, right? These family favoritism and stuff like that. This one I'm getting here. This is like family favoritism, privileged lady in reverse. People never wanted you to do good. They always preyed on downfall, collective. I feel as though, collective, you could be this mature woman. And it's something with your finances. Like, people do not want you to be stable. Yeah, sudden wealth. You could be coming into some type of new beginning with this sudden wealth, collect. That's about to, yes. Someone could be going through some type of judgment, imprisonment in reverse. Somebody could be like, get out your head. Whoever these people was that could have took something from you or tried to block you since you were younger, don't care to see you happy. You releasing yourself. You releasing yourself. I feel like somebody wanted to have you some type of imprisonment since you were younger. Someone, father or somebody could have been in jail. And I feel like somebody held the keys to your success away from you. This can be like friends and associates. But your happiness, you really stepping into your happiness, collective. With this house, this stability. You could be having some type of message that's about to come in about a home. Yeah, a gift to this mature woman. You can do this. Somebody, child, father, somebody could be in, you got imprisonment underneath this child. Someone could be, and it came out in reverse. I feel like you're releasing yourself from this, whatever cell this is. Someone could be getting released from prison. Or just imprisonment in the mind or something. Something significant about this home and this gift. See, everything's coming out in reverse. Someone wanted you to be in despair about some type of finances. Like someone is your blockage just comes from material. People is happy when they think you're going through some type of financial struggle. Masculine or feminine. Collective, yeah, community. You had to release yourself from certain entities because you see through. People do not really want you to do good, collective. You got too many people in your business. It's something very significant about this sudden wealth that's coming in. It's certain people in your community that don't want to see this. Your happiness should not put people into a nervous breakdown. This is what I'm saying. This should not do that. Something significant about judgment, a courthouse, a court hearing or something. That's going right underneath this child. It could be something significant about child support, because all this came underneath as a child. You could be owed some type of money, or a child could be owed some type of money. Okay, something released something from prison, and you got the courthouse, and there's a message about a home because of this family or somebody is held in high honor. Yes, some type of message about a home that's supposed to go to this mature woman that's held in high honor. It's a gift that's supposed to this mature woman. And I feel like it's a whole community of people that's in despair. Courtship. You could be more on collective, like someone could be courting you. This is like you leaving your old projection of how your life supposed to be. You wasn't as mature. You leaving something behind. Yeah, female. Somebody is in despair because you're moving on. I feel as though a lot of people do. You got to be reintroduced to people. You're not the same. You're not the same little girl that you was when you were younger or something. Yeah, great fortune. You walked right into a great fortune, collective. You walked right into this great fortune. Whatever this judgment is in this courthouse, somebody can work in the house, but it's some type of message that came in about a home. You held in high honor as this mature woman. That's why you being given this home, this stability. A lot of crooked people is despair because you are this main female. This could have been something that's supposed to have been given to you. You this main female, and you got this new beginning, this sudden wealth coming in, and there's a community of people that do not like that you stepped into this great fortune. Yep, because they don't care to see you happy. Someone's name could be Carly. Yeah, it's lots of secrets. Disappointments. You being this wealthy woman, this privileged woman, this mature woman, you being mature about this situation, it's showing a lot. Because somebody don't have it in them. They childish. Something very significant about a preview, a selected audience. An event showing. Somebody could be in some type of spotlight. And this is what bringing a lot of people into despair. Blossoming with this lotus. Yeah, because you stay on time. What time are you on? Yours or others? Your beauty is why they're mad. People, it's the way that you look. And I feel like somebody treated you a certain way since you were younger. This could be family. This is crazy. I don't get people can treat somebody wrong because they looks. And it's like somebody been doing something trying to block your pathway since you were like a little girl or a young man, a young woman. These people been trying to block your pathway. Never wanted you to be this butterfly. That's why some of y'all blossoming late. Because it is these people that did certain things to you. I feel like it was certain things that someone could do to your mother because of her looks. Some of y'all got a certain beauty. That's why these people is mad. I don't know, or you just got star quality. It could be with own life. You get what I'm saying? It's like, who goes this far because somebody pretty? It takes a lot more than just being pretty, collective. And like, you were underestimated a lot because people just thought you were just pretty. You didn't really have nothing to offer. You just pretty. You the little cute one. Something like that. And they don't care to see you happy. Somebody feels you don't really work for something. You don't really have to put in effort because you pretty or something. So some of y'all can like Cardi B, something about a Cardi B song or something. But it's lots of secrets. It's a lot of secrets. A lot of secrets. Disappointment. Your success, you loving yourself, your happiness is bringing somebody, making somebody be in despair. Collective. Your happiness is making, it could be a masculine. It's making him be in despair because I feel like somebody never wanted you to see you happy. They took shots at your confidence. You know what I'm saying? People can have it all, but if your confidence take a certain blow, and it's like, I feel like it was certain things that some of you guys could have shared with people that you didn't share. As soon as somebody got mad, they told, or they tried to hurt you, punch you with something that you told them and you know, in a vulnerable time, because this person just don't keep you happy. Like your happiness, them disappointment. Somebody don't have something in them, collective. I feel like you got more heart, you got more passion, you got more fight, and somebody don't have it in them. And that makes them treat you a certain way because you this lotus energy. You giving yourself your own flowers. You started to put yourself first. It said, what time are you on, yours or others? You started to put yourself first. And somebody really hates the way that your beauty. Your beauty is why they mad. They hate it. Like this, like people. And I feel like whoever, you not conceited. This is the thing. You're not conceited. But I feel like you're underestimated because people just think you're pretty. And whoever this is, they never wanted you to transition. They always wanted you to stay immature. But you being this mature woman. And it's somebody, collective, that this privileged lady in reverse, they just look like it. They look like something. You really are it. They just look like it. This privileged woman, this privileged lady in reverse, they just look like this. This can be somebody who you grew up with. They always stayed in the nicest things. They didn't really have to take life serious because certain things was given to them. Now life is to kick in and people ain't getting it how they used to get it. This privileged lady in reverse, collect, and your gifts is heightening. I feel like you right on track. You're in the right rhythm. You in the right flow. You on the timeline. You on the right timeline. You did the work, collective. Your gifts. Somebody don't like your who's courting you. So whoever's you dating, somebody don't like that. They don't care to see you happy. They didn't care if it's family. I'm telling you, this go deep. This go deep. Like, yeah, you're concerned. Your life is all that somebody sits there and wait to hear about some negative stuff coming in about your life. Somebody always messy messages. Like somebody always concerned about what's going on in your life, where your blockages at, change. What's in your life? Is your car down? Do you still got a car? Did you do this? Somebody just too much in your life. They refuse to change. They hate to see you happy. Your happiness should not be a crime. I'm telling you, collective, this journey with this train energy, you gotta stay on track and stay focused. Don't let nobody throw you off. Keep traveling forward. TNT will be seeing TNT, and keep traveling forward. Keep traveling forward. Because it's like you doing you, got somebody losing it. I'm like, call the hotline. You know, if somebody like got somebody in their thoughts, like you stay in this person's thoughts. And it's starting to like, people starting to, are you safe? Like, for real, are you safe? Are you okay? And I feel like you could have had to, and I've been getting this funeral energy. Something very significant about a family, like when you went to a funeral or something like this, you started seeing certain things, loved one passed. See, I feel like this loved one who passed, collective, always knew you were this child. But your feelings were so soft. You get what I'm saying? I feel like this loved one always knew you were this child, and they always protected you. And there's some family or that's close to you that never wanted you to be this privileged woman. You're gonna see a whole lot. This elder passed or whoever passed away, you're gonna see a whole lot. This it says official person. Somebody, it could have been like an older figure. Somebody could have been in a service or something. I'm telling you, collectors, I even want you to have a healthy relationship. They said you were never, like somebody didn't even want you to have, like, to be in you with a wealthy man. It's like somebody sized your life up like you were a thief. It's going to live a rough life. You for the streets. Like I say, when people say you for the streets, okay, I'm for the streets, I'm going to help you direct traffic. Because a whole lot of people love to cross you. They done crossed you. You for the streets when they cross you, collective. Oh, they was this anyway. They was that anyway. Cause they crossed you for the streets, not because they crossed you. Well, get the direct traffic, collective. Because you know the streets don't love nobody. And I feel like people put you in the category of being nothing. Like you was going to have to steal, kill, and destroy. You didn't turn out to be that. You did not turn out to be that, and they feel stupid. A lot of people wanted to take to their deathbed before they acknowledge you or say you turned out to be this fine man or young woman. What you don't need, they okay. But your happiness shouldn't be a crime. You should be getting, chastised because you chose to go right and everybody else went left. You should be punished. Whatever it is that you're choosing to do, you shouldn't be punished. Why is your happiness a crime? Now everybody want to put you on a court stand because you happy. You finally happy. You found happiness that like after they was stealing your peace. You found happiness. These people used to stealing your peace. Now they want you to pay for you just being on bubble, not effing with people. Remember, I keep telling y'all, you limited on F's to give. You're limited. Very limited on F's to give. You don't have a lot of fucks to give no more. Because when you was giving them out, they didn't appreciate them. Now you fucks about these people. Because you getting punished from being you? We ain't doing that. Put your big girl panties, big boy drawers on whatever this is, and keep stepping. Because now people mad you chose to do you. And they can't keep up. You journey. Y'all on this train, like I said, y'all gonna have to send me some Amtraks. What's here? Amtrak or whatever it is. You going to different countries, they got luxury. This is stay on track. Because they want to throw you off track. And I feel like there's a whole lot of people jumped on the bully train, collective. But you in your own little person by yourself. I'm telling you, you on your own, you like, okay, little internet could, I'm gonna do it. And you just start managing, you learn patience. You know you gotta have heck of a patience to go on the train. Not just the little subway trains. No, the train. When you hop on the train to get to different states, where you hop in the plane, you will get there in an hour. On the train might take you a couple days. You know you a patient person to even be able to sit that long. Don't let these people test your patience. Hey, don't let these people test your patience, because they trying it. People wanted to bully you because you cute, or you think you cute, whatever this is. They wanted you in poverty, collective. This all this is. What they say? You could teach a man how to fish, he'll eat for days. Whatever which way the saying go, that's how it was. You was paying attention somewhere, and they mad because you failing in life. But they can't blame it on you, because they kept showing up in life boss people. And it don't take nothing to be your authentic self. Yeah, marriage. I'm telling you, dating whoever these people is, like, they wanted you to work. See, it's something very significant. Somebody could be 34. They wanted to work hard. It's like somebody wanted you to work hard and they benefit off of it. If that makes sense, you work hard, but other people benefit. No, your happiness is not a crime, collective. So whatever you done, you got unexpected income coming in, whatever it is, invest it wisely. Somebody could be in an investment. Somebody could invest in some type of home. Somebody could have moved somewhere different, where I'm seeing like this look like a whole different currency. Like whatever it is, whatever that you doing, collective, invest whatever wisely. Because a lot of people feel like you should have it. But I feel like, yeah, you coming out, the mature man and the mature woman coming out. You got this. You got this, collective. Because you changed. You changed. And a lot of people don't like the change that you chose, the which way goes. But people going to have something to say, good or bad. You know that. What else we got? But change look good on you, collective. Change look good on you. See, it's good. You can accept change, but you ain't got to accept people pennies. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to accept the lowest, the cheapest. See, when you started to see your value, that's when the problem came. Yeah, turn away. It says, you invested energy in soil that won't blossom. It's time to walk away and focus on things that resonate with your inner calling, so your efforts bear fruit. Some of y'all could be saying black cat. Yeah, turn away. You had to turn away from your business. You had to turn away. A whole lot of people. Y'all veiled truth. You're not fully understanding a person or event. Perhaps the truth is hitting, or you're choosing to look certain facts. It's time to pursue clarity and see things as we are, collective. Turn away, and I feel like you turning away and you choosing yourself. A lot of people feel like you turned your back, but people wanted to get you caught up in whatever that they had going on. You see, all them webs. Nah. Old outdated ways of thinking and certain stuff, you had to freshen yourself. The way that you think. Yeah, because you was exhausted. It says your life feels like a trying journey with a platform crowded by unfinished commitments. It's time to pause. Look, this train energy. Pause at a station and reassess the relations that are depleting you. See, somebody want to keep you off track. Deck I've been picking up is trains. Stay on track. I feel like some of y'all getting tested. Man, some of y'all getting tested. But you did, and you not, like, it's lonely, but you chose yourself. And I don't feel like you lonely or you not lost. I feel like you found a peace. You found that peace that people tried to steal from you. Whatever that peace is, you chose peace. You chose peace, collective, rugged road. It says this is a difficult and rarely walked path with slim chance of success. However, if you make through, the rewards are if you make it through, the rewards are priceless. It says this road is for those brave enough to step out. You got to step out your comfort zone and become the hero, collective. This has a whole lot to do with you just going for it. I'm telling you, this has a whole lot to do for you. And when you did that, you became the enemy. You became a lot of people enemy. Call it courage. You became a lot of people enemy by choosing yourself. Your happiness should not be a crime. I'm telling you. Like, people want you to feel bad from choosing the right thing, doing what's best for you, because you got patience. You are being called to answer the call of courage and face the difficult choices you have been avoiding. While the fear within may leave you feeling unsettled, remember that you possess enough bravery to overcome any obstacles. Once you make your choice, you will experience relief and liberation. Don't let nobody cloud your judgment. See, back to the beginning. Back in one piece. See, inner peace. Back to your higher self, collective. You followed your heart. You remembered you. Okay, it says, remember, you have the right to determine your emotions. It says, let inner peace summon higher level outcomes for yourself. Back to yourself. You back to your higher self. That peace. That is not a crime. I'm telling you, somebody wants you to feel bad from not choosing them, not choosing a drama. You get what I'm saying? This time, look, all the BS, appreciation. Look, step back. You let them have it. If they said the sky was green, the sky is green, whatever it is, you let people have it, collective. Yes. Ability. You ain't being tied down to the same old, same old. It says, like an octopus swimming in the deep sea, your flexibility is your best weapon against pressure. Adapting to change isn't about surrendering. It's about smartly realigning your true strength lies underneath. Like, you chose. Some of y'all just packed up and said, oh, well, whatever. Y'all can have it. Yeah, because you refocused. You refocused. You tell when you grow, y'all appreciate nature. It's like that little child in you. That child, this little child. You had to go back and just be like, it's okay to have fun. It's okay, no harm. Because I feel like collective people tried to control the narrative of your life so long. And you took that pen and started drawing your own pictures. You're like, I'm a scribble. I'm going to mess up. I'm going to get back. I'm going to clear it up. Like, you did it. You controlled it. You painted your own picture. Collect very long time. People, and it could have been like feminine. It could have been certain masculines in your family or in your community or whatever that wanted to control the narrative of your life when it came to like certain things in your life. No. I'm telling you. You took that pen and you painted your own picture. You let whoever think whatever they wanted to think, however they feel about you. Okay, so be it. And you kept it moving. Because everybody got a different picture of you in their head. A lot of them. Some would be the same depending on your yeses and your nos. You know? As soon as you say no, people forget all about your greatness. But long as you saying yes, you know what I'm saying? You fake celebrate it. No, this time, collective, you don't owe nobody no explanation from whatever decisions that you choose. Because somebody really don't care to see you happy. They don't. Your happiness, they feel threatened. A lot of people like you. That they can control. That tell, you know, they direct which way you go. You know, not a new thing is you for streets. A lot of people say, oh, such for the streets. They for the streets because you said no. You ain't for the streets. You for the streets because they cross you. Yeah, and you turned away from these people. You turned away. You refocused. You dancing on your own schedule. Look what it said. What time is you on? A lot of y'all couldn't do certain things because you were stuck to certain people, places, and things. Jobs, places you're not happy, places where you're just being accepted. You wasn't appreciated. You was just tolerated. And you see, you getting a wake-up call. And you starting to blossom. When you start being flexible with yourself. Some of y'all need to stretch. Stretch. You ain't got to be all into yoga. Stretch your body. Move your body. Stretch. Okay, it says, what time are you on? Yours or others. See? This was a thing in your life. Your flexibility. Oh, I can't do it. I can't do it. Putting other people's happiness over your own. Oh, I can't start that. I don't know enough. Oh, somebody might is. You ain't moving on. Somebody else moved on it. No, you got to do it. Flexibility. A lot of us don't even supposed to be in these people facilities, jobs, or none of that. And it's not coming from a lazy place. It's coming because eyes are always on you. Because they know who you are. And they love to dim that light. A lot of y'all, look, I'm telling you, you seeing in the stars. You seeing certain things. So you got, some of y'all got your visions. You have to step back and see it. Flexibility, refocus. Create some, what I'm saying for some of you guys, find a way to create your own schedules. I'm not telling nobody go quit their job all this, because hey, look, I ain't there collective. I ain't got it. I ain't got it. You're going to be saying I said it. You're going to say no, but don't be, if you're going to work for others, always work double time for yourself. And what it is. You replace them hours from somebody else, and you're going to see the replacements. You have to turn away. Flexibility, refocus, turn away, step back. So you can see things clearer. Certain people wasn't appreciating you. Appreciation. You always been praying. While you was praying, people praying on you behind your back. Every day has moments to be grateful for, no matter how small. You always you always appreciate things. You never was greedy. Yep, and once you show appreciation to the Most High, and the Most High started to unveil truth to you. Because some of y'all only ask for answers. You wasn't asking for much. You was asking for answers. Some of y'all spend time just questioning, and they say don't question. No, you ask for answers. You don't want to just keep going into things blindly. And that was a problem. You was just asking for answers. Some of y'all, man, you had to step back and show appreciation. And that's when the Most High unveiled the truth to you. They unveiled the truth to you. Because a lot of your people, places, and things was going to take it all the way to their deathbed, collective. That you were this child of bliss. Your inner peace. That. Your energy, your inner God, your energy, your inner guidance. Like somebody really want to punish you from being a good person. Punish you from being a good person. They hate your courage. Call it courage. They hate your courage. So they punishing you because you ain't weak. Because they couldn't break you, collective. So they wanted to punish you. Some of y'all could have got on punishments a lot growing up. That was that energy. Making you feel like you doing something wrong. And you starting to see like you got a whole different, some of y'all got a whole different parent skills. Because of this energy. That lingering around in your life for a very long time. You had to learn how to stay focused and refocus. Turn away from things that disturb your peace. You had to step back and show appreciation to yourself. And that's when the Most High unveiled the truth to you. Because you was called. You were chosen. You were handpicked. You was made for this. And it can be exhausting, collective, but always have patience. I'm telling you, always have patience. Have patience. Embrace passion. Yes, it says recent experience having quickened your heartbeat, reminding you to chase your dreams. It is an insight from the Akashic truth, revealing that the path led to abundance. Do not shift, do not switch up on whatever it is that you've been working on. Let nobody sway you away from what you know, because you was called for to do this. Whatever this is, you're called. You're this what you're supposed to be doing. And it's like somebody wants you to be stuck. See you to settle. Cosmic pause. You had to stop. Cosmic pause. You are being led by the universe. Okay? You could pause for a moment before moving forward, but step back carefully and assist each possibility. You could be assistance to people collective, but be observant too. Make sure you in sync. You in sync. This right here, no, punishment is over. Victim complex. Victim complex. You think everyone is against you, and to attracts more hardship. Stop self-pity. Okay. Actively create happiness, and the flow of abundance will pour into your life. Everybody not against you, collective. But you know the ones who was against you. I feel like some of y'all found in y'all soul tribe. Y'all in your soul tribe. Y'all trust yourself. Trust yourself. You are called to show courage by trusting yourself. Trusting your own judgment. Many voices in life try to make you doubt your choices, but only you truly understand your genuine desire. Each decision you make is a reflection of your self-trust. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. You ain't no victim. You ain't no victim. And release, collective. Like I said, you being released because people wanted to punish you from being happy. Punish you from finding your happiness and your peace. You off punishment. The Most High said it. Because who is these people to try to punish you from doing what's right? You did what's right when nobody was looking. It says you are being called to break free from relationships and situations that restrict the growth of your soul. Even change that doesn't align with your true values is holding you back from your inner peace. They wanted to punish you from being great. Them ain't your type of people. Go with the flow, collective. Flow like water, baby. Okay? Them was not your people that want to punish you from being great. Now you taking control of your life. They want to punish you because you taking back control of your life. That's crazy. It says take control. In a relationship or a situation, you passive. It's like somebody wanted to be very passive. It came to you, collective. They wanted to take control. And it has caused this. It caused you to not to yourself. Now is the moment for you to step forward and calmly take back what's rightfully yours. And that's your inner peace. This is crazy. That's your inner peace. You taking back control of your inner peace. You redirected all this energy. You a true alchemist. You redirected all of this energy that people wanted to punish you from choosing you. Long as you chose them and people do certain things to you, they were satisfied with that. But once you started to take back control and focus on you, it's a problem. It's a problem now, collective. Cosmic pause. You had to stop and think about some things. Abundance awaits you. They chose to be petty. You chose your pinnacles. They chose to be petty. You chose your pinnacles. You accepted change, but you didn't have to accept penny pinching and poverty and stuff like that. What's wrong with you having a rich spirit? What's wrong with you manifesting? Makes sense. Abundance awaits you. It says the belief in your heart will determine the arrival of your abundance. The universe riches is already prepared for you. All you need to do is believe you're worthy of it and fully open your heart to receive it. Breathe deeply, let go of fear, and welcome endless abundance that's yours. You showed up in your true, authentic self. Why people were so focused on your downfall, betting against you. You get what I'm saying? Putting their 2 cents in where it wasn't gonna make them shit. Like for real, collective knowledge, strategy, tactics. They always wanted you to be in fear. You had to kick that fear. Knowledge. Oh, collective, I'm telling you, like some of y'all could have went through like depression. Y'all could have went through depression. This fear. It says you're thinking of all the things that could go wrong, but what about all the things that could go right? You know? And I feel like it's somebody that always wanted you to be all in your head, collective. That's how they controlled you. This could be like a air sign or something. So I always wanted you to be in your head because that was the way that they could control you. People try to always control you, the way that you express yourself, your passion, your creativity. You have to learn how to have patience with these people. All right? And your life could have been very exhausting. I feel like some guys gonna be living this no man life where you just gonna grab a backpack and get to travel. That's how, like some of y'all, like a lot of y'all gonna get caught to that. Cause you're tired, exhausted. Your life, it's like you had to release. Some of y'all came into certain knowledge and you can't go back. You get what I'm saying? It's like, well, once you learned that, okay, we know what that's about. Can't go back to that. Some of y'all released yourself from the matrix. You know, you showing more appreciation to the God. You know, you like, thank you for everything that I got. You know, thank you for giving me everything that I need. You know, I appreciate the things that I got that I wanted. Some of y'all had to refocus, and start trusting yourself. Because a lot of people, you started to see, like, I can't keep on trusting these fools. They telling me stuff going against what I know. You started to trust yourself because you started to see it was all a setup. Like, oh, you're going to tell me the wrong information. You had to really tap in, start trusting yourself, refocus, show appreciation to the Most High and your guides, baby. And your life just started to, what? Abundance. Abundance await. You had to step back. You wasn't being punished in certain, you know, being invited, you know, people doing certain things. You weren't being punished. You guys wanted you to take a step back so you could see some things clearly, collected, because they wanted to unveil the truth of what was really going on. That you always been this chosen child to do something greater. A whole cosmic pause. The universe is working with you. They're trying to give you certain keys and strategies on how to move forward. But when you got so many people in your energy, it clouds your judgment. Your decisions has brought you to a new chapter in your spiritual, it has brought you into a new chapter to evolve spiritually. Now is the moment for strategic planning. Ensuring each piece you move is aimed in the right direction, collective, for your highest success. Remember, always have a plan. And I feel like you started to see that people always wanted to plan your life out for you. No, you always have a plan. You always have something. And I feel like a whole lot had you a heck of a manifester when you at peace. When ain't nobody disturbing your peace. Because your courage. Yeah, and you had to turn away and stay flexible. Victim complex. I'm not, you know, I'm victorious. You start to see the hands that was involved in certain things, collective, by you just you. By you being you. Yup, you started to do what? Honor yourself, collective. Yeah. See, you started to honor yourself. It says honor yourself. Honor the effort you've put in to reach your current height. Instead of solely focus on what lies ahead, don't overlook your achievements. Be a king. For every success lies multiple. Like you got so much coming in for you, collective. Multiply of abundance because of your effort. You started to honor yourself. You weren't doing it for people to clap for you. You was doing, something people was just doing naturally. You were just doing certain things naturally. You started to listen to yourself and you started to let go. Yeah. You started to listen. Some of y'all certain music that you listen to, it says your heart speaks to you directly. You are accomplished. Something, it says something or voices your thoughts. Somebody could be a writer, somebody can like to listen to certain things. You start voicing you start using your creativity. Somebody can like certain music. It's time to listen to the wisdom and respond to your inner calling with action. Okay? Let go. You're clinging to old hurt. You had to let go. Because the truth, when you started to honor yourself, the truth was revealed to you. You started to honor yourself, listen to yourself, and go. And the truth was revealed. You crowned yourself masculine. You crowned yourself. You ain't never played victim because you knew you was going to come out victorious. See, somebody was banking on you being a victim, having this victim mentality. But every obstacle, you found a way to get over it. Yeah. To regain balance. It says you're casting all your light on one side, leaving the other side in shadow. Shift your focus. And that's when you shift your focus, that's when certain things was illuminated. Yeah, you started to see the negative areas. And you picked and choose your battles. You picked and choose your battles. And you start honoring yourself because you learned the lesson. You learned your lessons. You learned your lessons. You ain't need nobody to chastise you. Because the same people that be trying to humble you and certain stuff, collective, they ain't even did the work. That be my thing. People that be trying to humble you and do these, they ain't even took this journey. You learned your lessons. Stop letting people serve your plans and discourage you. You step forward boldly. You step forward boldly. Because your future is in those who create it. And you don't have to feel, no type of way from being a success story, collective. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to feel no way from being successful. And you ain't arrogant and all that. It's like people wanna chastise you from making it. And yep, set sail. Keep going. Keep going. Look, collective, keep going. You got this. You learned your lesson. But I feel like somebody all tried to punish you and the crime ain't never meet the punishment. I feel like somebody just wanted you to suffer. But that's what I got for you guys. I've been up here a whole hour. I feel like somebody needed that. Yeah, somebody needed that duality. Somebody needed that, collective, because I feel like somebody's starting to beat themselves. And when you can't have body, collective, you can't. You gotta look. It come out again. Just shuffle. Honor yourself. Honor yourself. Honor yourself. Because if you kept on waiting for these fools to do it, remember they took a big punch at your confidence. Look, collective. Look, that's all. That's all it takes. Be real enough. high in yourself. Loudly voice your inner thoughts, okay? Unhold the truth. When you speak up, you're into a higher vibration level. What you look, okay? That's all. That was so simple. But it's hard for a fake person. It's hard. For certain people that's going through identity crisis. That's all it took. Because, look, they wanted this is fakeness. That's why they pin you to a cross from being you. Somebody hate your happiness, baby. But keep stepping. Keep going. Look, collective. You got somebody shocked. Like whatever you did, they shocked. Shook the whole room. Because they ain't never expected to be you. So it says softly tender touch. Relax hold of darkness and be at cause. Back to yourself. You started to trust yourself because somebody always wanted to manipulate you like you wasn't good enough. I'm telling you. They took a hit at your legacy light. They took a hit at your confidence. Now you got shook. They shocked that you chose yourself. This legacy of light. You new birth. It says in the world, not of the world. You always been different. You ain't never tried to fit in. What is already with you. Yeah. Pandora's gifts. And you gifted. It's your gifts. You don't have to keep on the mask. You are who you are. And you being you, people don't like that. And they feel like they got to humble you. But they ain't even did the work. The humblers ain't even did the work. So how they gonna bring you down to size? You come humbly in front of God. You ain't gotta keep on trying to be all humble in front of these people. The only person you should be being humble is in front of God when you showing appreciation. Okay? Yeah, follow your own rhythm. Yeah, come to life. And these the same clowns collective sitting up there, whoever want that just hate. Look, collective, whoever this is that don't want you to blossom, right? Because you this low this energy. Whoever this person is look, whoever don't care to see you happy, they suffer from addictions. You see gone on that card. Look, these clowns, they ain't even did the work, but they trying to sign up to humble you. And they still getting controlled. But they trying to clown you and humble you and haze you, whatever the heck this is, and do all this to you. And you just sitting there, you just be praying. You have faith in the Most High and yourself. Love will always come in and tell you. Somebody suffer from addictions that hate to see you be, and they get in a mood and they project certain things onto your collective. I'm telling you, things that whoever this person think of, you be like, who thinks like that? Sitting there projecting this nasty energy onto you, collective. You see, she's zooted and booted. And somebody like, it's about their body and stuff. Somebody hate your body. Because that came up in the beginning. They mad because of your beauty. And this person control, yeah, listen for the truth. That's all you had to do is be quiet. Go in your meditation place and just be quiet. Sit in the river, the ocean, the nearest body of water, and just be quiet. And you was going to get all the downloads. Free from judgment, free to love. Somebody was green. You got a good heart. That green came back out again. You start choosing yourself. You have a good heart. It says, what time are you on, yours or others? You start putting yourself first. Somebody, your beauty is why they're mad. They're jealous of the way that you look and how you receive, how you always taken care of. Yeah, after the storm, how you fly over every storm. And some of the storms collective, they created them. After the storm, your big, bold vision. Your big, bold vision. And you always go against the grain. You had to go against the grain. You deserve peace, collective. Focus on the light, baby. Don't let it back into darkness. But that's what I got for you. Take what resonate, leave what don't. Don't make nothing fit into your space that don't. If this was your first time visiting my channel, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell so you when I go live. I missed y'all. Y'all. I'm like, let me go live and see if my phone want to act up for me. If it want to work right for me. I'm like, let me get my pineapple juice and my cherries, y'all. But that's what I got for y'all. You choosing yourself should not be a crime, collective. Choose yourself. Self-investment is never a bad investment. Okay? And what you supposed to be ugly? All that beauty spells and all they little nasty projections going back to them, they mad because you're pretty. I think you're pretty. Think my sister, I think you're pretty. Somebody just think you're pretty, collective. People mad because the attention that you get, that you attract attention naturally that you don't even be trying to. And somebody just feels some type of way. It says, what time are you on your own time? Put yourself first. You know it takes more than you just being pretty. I feel like a lot of people underestimate you because of your looks, okay? And you don't care to see you happy because you just a natural threat. It's like you just out here living with nature and just naturally being you. And that's threatening a whole lot of folks, okay? Just always know that everybody ain't gonna like you, but you dance to your own beat, whatever it is. I feel like somebody got like different taste of music, but it's a whole lot of secrets. And you're gonna see, like, after this loved ones who passed away, you're gonna see a whole lot of secrets because I feel like someone's family is being restructured. That can be spiritually or whatever. You're gonna start to see a whole lot of things. You're gonna see why it was a disappointment in your life growing up. You're healing from certain things. Now the veil is being lifted. You can see why. Okay? Yep. And somebody don't have it in them to tell you the truth about something, collective, because they feel like a disappointment. They feel like this father figure, mother figure, whoever this is in your family, friends, associate, whatever which way, a disappointment. Okay? They don't have it in them to tell you the truth. All right? And you still blossom, love. You still blossom. But that's what I got for you. Take what resonate and leave what don't. I hope everybody here leave better than they came. Okay, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell so you know when I go live. Peace.